going on, everyone? Titus here with Real Breaks, so ready to get rolling with basketball high-end mixer number 2. So this will be the last break of the night. Let's go ahead and get our mint out, and we'll just get started right away. Same products as the last one. So I'm sure most of you guys are watching that one. We'll start off with 17-18 Optic Cellos and Optic Fast Break, as well as Prizm Fast Break for the 17-18 stuff. Let's do this. The last one was really good. Really good mixer, and ended up getting a Trae Young blue, green, yellow at the end. So that's back-to-back Prizm Choice boxes with a nice Trae Young. So yeah, we're gonna do it one last time tonight, and then I'll be back tomorrow night with some more basketball. We should have Obsidian, which is a new release, to throw into some high-end mixers. I'll try to work in some value mixers too, at least one, maybe two. Kuzma going to the Lakers. Jason Tatum, Celtics. So nice starts. Celtics to John Drees. Adebayo for the Heat. Heat to Thomas Hatchell. Wes Iwundu for the Magic. A couple nice ones here to get us started. Go ahead and throw Adebayo on the stand as well. Heat to Thomas Hatchell on that one. Follow up those cellos with a Optic Fast Break box. Optic Fast Break will have one auto. Some low-numbered rookie color. 17-18, we are looking for Jason Tatum, Donovan Mitchell, Adebayo, Lonzo Ball, De'Aaron Fox, Kuzma, who we got earlier. Lots of names to be on the lookout for. There's De'Aaron Fox. Haven't seen a big color in one of these guys in a little bit. I want to see like a gold disco. Alright, there's our auto. Ooh, and another Jason Tatum. I'm going to go ahead and just set this on that other stack. And Kuzma. Seeing some good names here. I think we're in for a good mixer. Jason Tatum, base number 2. Celtics to John Drees again. And we're seeing double in the mitts. Jamal Wilkes. Fast break auto going to the Lakers. Lakers to Adam Lawrence Novak. A little throwback out of there. Tyler Lydon. Orange Disco, numbered out of 193 to the Nuggets. Lonzo for the Lakers. Jaylen Brown, all clear for takeoff disco. Red disco, Ben Simmons. It's a second-year card. Numbered out of 85. Sixers to Chuck Barhorst. It's the year that he won Rookie of the Year, though. Kuzma, Lakers. There's that De'Aaron Fox. Kings on that are going to Joe Geese. Lonzo Ball, the rookies, go to the Lakers. Anik Bogu, Disco, Pacers. Jeff Teague, Purple Disco, numbered out of 155 for the Timberwolves. Ooh. LeBron James Disco going to the Cavs. Cavs to Matt Trout. Ante Zizic. Disco for the Cavs. That'll do it for Optic. Still have 17-18 Prizm. You guys are quiet in this late night one. Everybody went to bed that was chatting. All right, 17-18 Prizm Fast Break. Oh, nice, Adam. Nice. That second-year Prizm stuff has sure taken off. Love it. It's good pickup. I think I got a red ice from this year at PSA right now. I honestly think I might have 45 date it, but those have gone up a lot since then. Well, Adam, can I ask you what you paid? Where are those at now? Yeah, for sure, Adam, for sure. I don't know. I have a hard time timing, you know, who's going to play well and have their cards go up as opposed to just, you know, trying to buy well and sending them in and waiting on them. But definitely can make money either way or lose money. There we go. That's what we like to see. Last pack. Jason Tatum, Prizm base. Celtics to John Drees. His stuff has gotten real expensive. Nice card. Alright, so now we got 3 in the mitt. So we get some color to go with it. Yeah, Kobe's gotten real expensive too. Torian Prince, red disco, numbered out of 125 for the Hawks. Honestly though, like even if you look at LeBron's Topps Chrome rookie, and it's crazy what that's done just in the past year. Jaylen Brown, Celtics, second year there. Marco Bellinelli going to the Hawks. That's numbered out of 175. I know he's wearing the Hornets jersey, but on the back you can see it's Hawks too. It says Hawks at the bottom. Always go with the checklist teams. Here we go. It's going to be a good box. Donovan Mitchell, Prizm base for the Jazz, going to John Sarah. So that's the big 3 from 17-18. Tatum, Fox, and Mitchell. We've gotten basically everybody. You know, we got Adebayo there. We got Kuzma and Lonzo in the stack. We just haven't found Zach Collins yet. Dennis Smith Jr., pink for the Mavericks. That's numbered out of 75. Nice card there. Or maybe that's purple. That's going to be purple. And then pink is out of 50. Maps to Matt Trout. Isaiah Thomas get hyped. Vucevic, that looks like pink, numbered out of 50, going to the Magic. All right, we still have our auto. Where this box is going, I think it's going to be a big rookie. Oh yeah, nice one there. Guess that's another one that we hadn't seen yet. John Collins, fast break auto going to the Hawks. Hawks to Steve Strange. Nice hit, Steve. Collins, a key piece of that young core for the Hawks. Nice hits. It's a full showcase and it's only 17-18 stuff. Do some sleeving here quick, and we'll skip over the 18-19 stuff and go to the current year products. We'll close the break with 18-19 stuff. Go ahead, we'll do Mosaic. Got 2 cellos here first. Yeah, Luke, I can kind of break it down for you. So Beckett does subgrades on their cards. You can get them without subgrades, but most typical is you get subgrades on them. So they'll grade the surface, they'll grade the corners, they'll grade the edges, and they'll grade the centering. So score it on using half points. So you can get a 10, you can get a 9.5, you can get a 9, and so on. And then basically they average those, but they will round up and give you a grade. So you can get anywhere from, obviously a 1, but modern stuff, you're looking at 9, 9.5, 10. So the key difference between PSA and Beckett is that Beckett has that 9.5 grade, whereas PSA does not. So it's either a 9 or a 10 with PSA. So BGS 10s sell for more than PSA 10s. PSA 10s sell for more than BGS 9.5s. Beckett's also going to cost you a little bit more. But depending on the service level, Beckett is a little bit faster, it seems like. Siakam, silver got game. So with PSA, they have different service levels and corresponding graded card values for them. So their cheapest one is the 45-day sub. It's like $13, $13.50 depending on who you use, to do a 45-day bulk ultra modern sub with PSA. So you'll pay that per card. The best way to do it is to use a group sub. Jackson Hayes, Camel Pink debut for the Pelicans. So the group sub, you could just give it to whoever's running it, and they'll fill out all the paperwork, send it in for you. But it takes ages. So Luke, I've got shipping back currently to me is my March, like middle of March, 45-day order. So it obviously takes several months. Takes several months to get them back, but that's the cheapest way to do it. They say up to $100 graded value on those, but you can usually get away with like 150, 200. So then after that, it goes to 20-day, and that costs about twice as much. It's like a little over $20 to do a 20-day. But that's still like taking about 60 days, like 2 months on those ones. And then it keeps going. There's 5-day, 2-day. You gotta keep paying more and more. But so it really depends on what the graded or what the cards would be worth graded. If you expect them to get 10s, then that kind of determines what service level you decide to go with. But for a real simple like rule of thumb, I send basically all of my non-auto stuff to PSA and some higher end auto stuff to Beckett. So I just think, you don't really get that much of a premium with Beckett unless you can get a 10 or a black label, whereas PSA is cheaper. So that's typically what I go with for most of my stuff. And PSA 10s sell really well, so you can't go wrong. So there's the long breakdown, Luke. Any questions? We got only like 30 minutes of the break to answer them. If I don't know the answer, I'm sure somebody watching does. Kevin, there was not a Zach Collins. So surprisingly, we got some huge cards out of 17-18, but no Zach Collins. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you on that. No problem, Luke. Glad I could help and be of service for you. If you are looking for a place to do group subs with, I can recommend somebody for you. We do not do them, but we do have someone local that I trust and drop all my cards off with. He is there in spirit, for sure. Zach Collins. Or go look up Dante DiVincenzo. Even better. So 2 Mosaic Blasters coming here. Kevin Durant, green Mosaic for the Nets. Schofield, green rookie for the Wizards. LeBron MVP, Cavs. Brandon Clark base, Grizzlies. Sounds good, Kevin. Let's take a look later. No, Luke, it's definitely worth it on some stuff. But yeah, definitely just make sure you use somebody reputable. Kai Bowman, green mosaic for the Warriors. From what I've heard, it sounds like PSA doesn't like waxing cards. Beckett seems to be a little bit more okay with it. Ryan and Tom were down at Beckett, and they actually told him that they don't mind that at all. Whereas I know PSA has cracked down on it a little bit. Giannis, green mosaic MVP, going to the Bucks. But yeah, I mean, it depends how you define clean. Like, there's just a base MVP. Like, I clean my cards before I send them in, but that doesn't mean that I'm waxing them. I just wipe down the edges, wipe down the surface, throw them in a fresh penny sleeve. So, you can pay people to do that for you. And there's a difference between that and, actually waxing cards. But yeah, Beckett told Ryan and Tom that they actually think that restores the card to its intended state. So it's kind of interesting hearing that. But I guess I get it for print lines and stuff. Bucks going to Jeff Courtney on this one. But yeah, I mean, you definitely get better grades if you get them cleaned before you send them in. But yeah, so if you don't want to do that work yourself, that's definitely definitely an option. You're gonna pay for it, but depending on what you're sending in, it might be worth it. Card's gonna be worth $100 as a PSA 10, and you're gonna spend $10 grading it. You don't have that much into it. It can definitely be worth it to have somebody clean it for you and inspect it. Card Botox. Yep. Alright, you guys think we're going to have 4 autos again here? So Mosaic Fast Break is supposed to have 1 auto per box. Last one had 4. Hopefully we don't get 0 the next couple boxes to average it out. Brandon Clark debut, Grizzlies. Melo. Going to the Trailblazers. Purple there. Numbered out of 50. Trailblazers to Corey Drew. Kabengele for the Clippers. Just base disco. Giannis MVP. Oh, that's cool. Stairmasters disco. Jokic going to the Nuggets. LeBron base Lakers. Giannis montage for the Bucks. Cool card there. Oh, nice auto. Larry Johnson, fast break auto. So this is where it gets a little tricky with these basketball mixers, and I always try to leave a note on these for the sorters. So I know it says Charlotte Hornets on here, but we always follow franchises. So Hornets moved to New Orleans and then changed their name to the Pelicans. This will be going to the Pelicans for Luke Treppenner. So there you go, Luke. That will be going to you. So it's kind of confusing because there is the Charlotte Hornets right now, but it was the Bobcats that changed their name to the Hornets. So a Bobcats card would go to the current Hornets. This, since it's the older Hornets, is going to the Pelicans. So long explanation there, but just that's like the most confusing one because that doesn't really happen in any other sport. Kobe White debut. Romeo Langford disco for the Celtics. Luka Montage going to the Mavs. Hachimura base Wizards. And there's our first Zion. Zion debut for the Pelicans. Also go to Luke. So it doesn't happen super often with the Hornets like that, but it does happen. Devontae Graham, blue disco, numbered out of 85 for the Hornets. 82 of 85. DeAndre Hunter, rookie image variation. Going to the Hawks. Hawks to Steve Strange. Yep, there's your Zion base. Pelicans on that. Going to Luke. Kobe White base for the Bulls. Pascal disco debut for the Warriors. Siku base Pistons. Hachimura debut. And that'll do it. Now we're starting to heat up, Luke. So yeah, I would PSA those. Probably just go 45 day on them. I don't know if there's enough mosaic that's come back to get an accurate read on the price. For sure, the debut you want a 45 day. AKA 145 day, as I like to call it. But you'll have it back by Christmas for when the NBA season starts up again. Or next season starts up, I should say. So just one auto that time around. I don't know what's going on. No 4 like we had in the last mixer. do some Optic. We got 2 cellos and then that mega box. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see, Casey. From what I've seen, Optic has been really easy to grade this year, so I don't know if Mosaic will be any different. I just haven't really seen a lot of it graded. So we'll have to wait and find out. I have seen a lot of dimples and stuff on Mosaic, which is a little unfortunate, but sometimes I'll let those slide. Depends on the grader. That's the other thing too, there's absolutely a human element to it. So sometimes you get away with stuff, sometimes they see something that you didn't see. So I just try to send enough cards that it averages out. Sometimes you just get someone on having a bad day and in a bad mood, and you don't get very good grades from them. Luka Optic Base. Cam Reddish for the Hawks. Ooh, there we go. Trae Young, My House Hollow. Going to the Hawks. Seen a lot of nice Hawks today. Akpala purple for the Heats. There we go. Ja Morant, blue velocity. Going to the Grizzlies. Grizzlies, so Stephen Pokovits. Hold on. When I was sleeving it, I felt a big thing there on the back. Big, like, paper chunk or something on the back. I'm going to clean that off. Otherwise, if you put weight on it, it'll make an impression on the surface. So, nice jaw there. Let's see. What are we going to bump? I guess we'll bump Adebayo. And Taylor Horton-Tucker going to the Lakers. His highlights, actually, if you watch from the G League, are awesome. He had like some 40-point games this past season, so there's some upside there. Tough to break through on the Lakers, though. We all know that G League performance doesn't always translate to NBA performance too, though. Like I said, I'm pretty sure Frank Mason III for the Kings was the leading scorer this year in the G League. So, and he was a rookie in 17-18, so been around for a little bit. Alright, got a base and then our hyper pinks in those silver packs. Boom! First card. Ja Morant's Optic Base. Grizzlies again for Stephen Pokovits. So, like, literally everything on the showcase right now, I would grade. Kevin, you take him? Yeah, Kevin, you could probably take him. Hopefully that means Zion is in here too. A lot of times they're really close to each other in Optic. I bet you could dunk, Kevin. That doesn't surprise me at all. LeBron James, winner stays. Actually go to the Heat. It's like the only LeBron Heat card that we probably could have pulled in this break. Kawhi, purple splash for the Clippers. Dylan Windler, Cavs to Matt Trouts. Colomelli, Pelicans. And Gafford for the Bulls. I feel like we've been hitting Gafford hyper pinks like crazy lately. Oh, Kobe White's. That's deadly, Kevin. You can dunk and you have their range. Steph can't even dunk. Alright, Optic Retail 24 count box. And then we'll move on to the 18-19 stuff. So really nice showcase up there, but it's also kind of heavily dominated by the 17-18 products. So we'll see if we can't have some turnover. Some more 19-20 stuff up. Love ripping these 4-card packs. There's a LeBron base. I've had some crazy retail boxes lately. John Morant's auto come out last night in one of them. 2 RJ Silvers yesterday as well. Plenty of Zion and Job base. Kobe White base. All kinds of stuff. Also had a Zion Ruby Wave yesterday. That was wild. Alright, so here we go. Nasir Little, Silver Emergence Trailblazers. So LeBron base for the Lakers. Going to Adam Lawrence Novak. Ruby Wave, Kevin Love. Kobe base, Lakers. Hachimura base, Wizards. Going to Thomas Hatchell. Hachimura Emergence for the Wizards. DeAndre Hunter Hawks. Culver Green for the Timberwolves. There he is. Zach Collins Ruby Wave. We better get that on the stands. Kobe NBA finalists. I saw the silver, I saw the black, which usually means a rookie, and I saw the Grizzlies team color at the bottom. But still a really nice card. It's not Ja, though. Not Ja, but I love Brandon Clark. Grizzlies to Steven Pakovitz. Nice hit. Let's see. Let's bump the Aaron Fox base. Throw that up here. All right. Still have ink. Oh, Zerbiak. Let's go. Timberwolves are going to John Pollard. Penmanship, Wally Zerbiak. There we go. Proud to say that I owned a Wally Zerbiak jersey growing up. Oh, that's awesome. I mean, that should really be in the mitts. Smologic Ruby Wave on the back there. Let's go to the Warriors. Who else had a Zerbiak jersey? Kevin says he had one. I know we weren't the only ones. Yeah, I'm going to put Collins right behind there, just peeking out. Peeking out from behind, looking over our break. Just Marbury. There you go. I'll get behind that, Steve. I did not own a Marbury jersey. I did have a couple pairs of Starburys growing up. When I was pretty young. All right, on to 18-19. We'll do our two cellos first. I had a Latrell Sprewell too, Kevin. Did you have a Sprewell? Kigliota. Those are vintage now, Steve. Oh, Kevin, you didn't have a Sprewell? Boo. There's Dante. Seriously, Kevin. There's Giannis on the back. Let's go to the Bucks for Jeff Courtney. DiVincenzo going to the Bucks for Jeff Courtney as well. Seth Curry, silver. Josh Hart, that's not a rookie. Karuk, silver for the Nets. Nets to Chuck Barhorst. Watanabe, silver for the Grizzlies. Yeah, I don't know on that one, Steve. I can't help you. Robert Williams III, red, white, and blue for the Celtics. And Marvin Bagley III, nice one there for the Kings. Kings are going to Joe Geese. So Bagley, red, white, and blue, and we had that De'Aaron Fox base earlier. Oh, nice, Kevin. Gold. That's got to be a decent card. last box. You know what it is. 1819 Prizm Choice. Traded it for an 89 Griffey? Okay. Alright. Looks like no tiger stripe, but there is a green. There's a green scope. Silver's Allen Iverson and Rudy Gay. Come on, Triple J. Triple J. Yes, let's go. Grizzlies to Steven Pokovits. Jaren Jackson Jr. Red Scope Auto. Beauty. So we got basically the three top young players for the Grizzlies. We got Triple J, we got Ja, and we got Brandon Clark. Nice cards. Go ahead and bump LeBron. Throw that up there. Nice auto. All right, and then our green is CJ McCollum going to the Trailblazers. Number 2/8. Low numbered McCollum. Blazers to Corey Drew. So red scope rookie here. Billy Preston going to the Cavs. Cavs to Matt Trouts. I don't think so, Kevin. I don't think so. Plenty in Vancouver, though, where they moved from. Number 81/88. Chris Paul, blue, green, yellow for the Rockets. Looks like no Luka this time around. Shoot. De'Aaron Fox for the Kings. Nice second year one there. They should. Those Vancouver Grizzlies jerseys are awesome. I still want one of the John Morant jerseys. Sixers to Chuck Barhorst on JJ Redick to wrap it up. Shoot. It's still another good mixer. Another solid one. But no Luka. We did get one more Trae Young tonight. Got a nice auto there with Jaren Jackson Jr. Alright. Here's our stuff that we sleeved up. Got the 1819 Prizm. 1920 Prizm. 1920 Optic. Mosaic. I mean, there can't be a whole lot in LA. Bring the Lakers back. Bet they could probably still play at the Armory. And 17-18 stuff. Yeah, it's banned. Music is banned in Utah. Here's vet color. McCollum green out of 8 for the Trailblazers. LeBron disco Cavs. Giannis red, white, blue Bucks. LeBron base Lakers. Hachimura is not a vet. So these piles got switched. Let's see. There we go. There's the rest of the vet color. Devontae Graham out of 85. Hornets. Anthony out of 50. Trailblazers. Giannis Green MVP for the Bucks. Vucevic out of 50. Magic. Simmons out of 85. Sixers. Rookies. Preston out of 88. Cavs. Karuk silver Nets. Watanabe silver Grizzlies. Bagley III red, white, blue Kings. Hachimura Prizm base Wizards. De'Aaron Fox optic rated rookie base Kings. Adebayo Heat. DeAndre Hunter image variation for the Hawks. Dennis Smith Jr. Purple out of 75 going to the Mavs. Yeah, the Armory is cool, but yeah, it's weird to think that they used to play basketball there. Couple autos. Zerbiak, Wolves. Larry Johnson, remember this is actually going to the Pelicans. And Jamal Wilkes, Lakers. Showcase, John Collins, fast break rookie auto, going to the Hawks. Hawks to Steve Strange. 2 Ja Morants going to the Grizzlies. We got a blue velocity and a base. Grizzlies are going to Steven Pokovits. Steven also got these 2. Brandon Clark, silver from Prizm, and Jaren Jackson Jr., red scope auto, unnumbered, coming out of 1819 Prizm. Couple Zions, we got a debut base and then a true mosaic base. Pelicans to Luke Trepanier. Donovan Mitchell, Prizm rookie base, going to the Jazz for John Surratt. And hiding back here, our boy Zach Collins. He did decent for us. Ruby Wave for the Trailblazers. And your Money Mint hits of the break, a trio of Jason Tatum. So 2 optic rated rookie base and then a Prizm base. So Celtics on those are going to John Drees. And that will do it for my night, folks. So Amel's going to be posting his first break at 10 a.m. So you got about 9 hours till that one goes up. And then I'll be back tomorrow night. So like I said, hopefully we'll have Obsidian basketball. And you can be on the lookout for those. Probably do some high-end mixers, do some value mixers. And I will see you guys then. So thank you so much for a fun night. It's too bad Ryan didn't want to do part of the night, but that's okay. We had fun. We had fun the back half of the night. So appreciate you guys, and I will